Media Center is your #1 qualifier in pro stock motorcycle here at Maple Grove Raceway. Gaige Herrera claimed his 9th #1 in 10 pro stock motorcycle races this year with his run of 6.672 at 203 miles an hour. The run ties the quickest run of the year that you made in Chicago, resets the track speed record to open the day. So you've pretty much done all you can. How confident do you feel heading into tomorrow?
No, I'm very confident. I gotta give all the credit to the whole Man-Sized Mission Suzuki team and Andrew and all the guys back in the shop. I mean, we're basically just showing off their work, their hard work, and to go out there and run that, I mean, I'm very happy with it. Andrew's very happy with it. We're basically a 1/10 and a half off post-stock car, which is where we should be. Yeah, we're definitely happy with it. I'm going in tomorrow with all the confidence in the world, and I'm glad to get as much points as I can going so far in the countdown.
Yeah, was that kind of the mindset, like trying to get that every session to kind of, I don't know, send a statement, but just take some confidence into Sunday as well?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I came into here with a bunch of points, a lead, and then I lost them coming in the countdown. So my whole goal is to try to get as many as I can again. Yeah. So that's definitely, that was my goal, and I kind of told Andrew that. And so, but I mean, he's always shooting to be #1, so he's like, I'm all for it, type of thing,
Right. Yeah.
We talked a lot about confidence, obviously, but at a track like this, where Vance and Hines has claimed 10 victories between Matt Hines, Andrew, and Eddie has 5. I mean, do you come here to a track like this and do you feel extra pumped up?
Oh, for sure. I mean, they got a lot of victories at a lot of different tracks, but this one, they have quite a few. So, they have a lot of data here, as far as, on which groove does what, as far as going down the track for rear steer and stuff like that. So that helps me out a lot. I mean, I made pretty much flawless runs all weekend so far, and not only that, Andrew, he goes up and studies the style of him and Ed, and we always seem the oddball going in a different spot than everyone else, and it works. It's not really monkey see, monkey do for us. We like trying things out of the box, and then I think that's what helps us as far as getting the good 60 foots we are, and that helps. I mean, the 60 foot's basically 60 foot, 330 is where it's all out on these motorcycles.
Gaige, tomorrow we're gonna have a very, very early start. How does that play mentally with you guys? Because you might have to get here like 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Mentally, I mean, it's a little earlier for sure, but it's just one of those things. It's not gonna be a late night for us. We gotta be fresh in the morning, so it's gonna be earlier than normal. It's gonna be chilly out for sure, so it's gonna throw everyone's tune-up off, and it's gonna be interesting tomorrow. I mean, basically it's gonna be it should be record-setting conditions, but you never know. Track and so on and so forth. Anything can happen, type of thing. But like I said, I'm going in tomorrow with all the confidence in the world, my whole team. It's gonna be a good night. We're gonna celebrate. Getting #1 qualifier so far, and then basically, be ready for tomorrow. And Ed made an awesome pass, so as a whole team, we're definitely happy for tomorrow.
Talk about momentum. It's so important in all sports. Here you're getting a pile of momentum already at the start of the playoffs.
Yeah, I feel like that's the biggest thing. Basically how you start, it molds you into a certain mood as far as, like you said, going into playoffs and going into the next race and so on and so forth. We're already off to a good start, even though we haven't had race day yet. But qualifying good, basically off the trailer, it just gives everyone so much confidence each round, and I feel like that's the best thing you can do as a whole team. And so we're definitely got a lot of confidence going into it, and I'm excited for the whole rest of the countdown. It's gonna be very interesting and good.
I'll enter. Gaige, in your racing career, have you ever started that early in the morning that we're going to have tomorrow?
No, I haven't. Usually, coming from the grug side of things, it's all at nighttime. So, usually I'm used to racing from 6 p.m. till 6 in the morning type of thing. So, coming and doing this has been the complete opposite. I mean, I think the normal start time's been around 10 o'clock. Tomorrow's be like 9 or something, I believe. So it's going to be a little different, but not much different than what it's been all year. So I don't think it'd be too bad.
You have a bye run, and knowing what you guys have done, do you go for that? You think Andrew's going to go for the 66 tomorrow, first round?
I personally consistency. That's what we went for. Tried to go for all 4 qualifiers. Just try to keep the bike consistent. You know, the Q3 and Q1, I kind of spun the tires. That's why I slowed down, or else the bike would have probably ran within 2 to 3 numbers all qualifiers.